Welcome to Cross Church
News!
There's two things that you need to know that are happening at Cross Church.
And the first thing is that Easter is coming, and we are so excited about Easter around here. We're pulling out all the stops. We're even adding services to make room for all of you. So we'll have
How many services?
5 of them, actually.
We're adding 5 services?
Adding 2 services.
Adding 2 services.
So we'll have services on Saturday, April 3rd at 3:30 and 5 o'clock, or we'll have services on Sunday, April 4th at 7:45, 9, or 10:30. And we want you to be there and to invite a friend, family, coworker, doesn't matter. Bring someone with you, because this year we're honing in on the focus of hope. And man, after a year like we've had, we could all use a little bit of hope. And actually, right here at Cross Church, we believe that the source of hope is God. And so we want you to join us for Easter weekend this year.
Yes, we got some fun stuff planned. You do not want to miss out on that. But the second thing that you need to know that's happening at Cross Church is that we are having a baptism weekend on April 10th and 11th. There's been so many Christ decisions happening at our church. And just last week, we talked about the awesome multi-generational decisions that have been taking place. So we know with everything happening with Easter, everything coming up, that we want to have an opportunity for us as a church to celebrate as people show their pride in Jesus. We already have some people scheduled for that weekend. So if you have not been baptized since you've decided to follow Christ, then you need to sign up. You can sign up by texting the words Cross Church, all one word, to 94000, and we will get you signed up there.
That sounds pretty dope, which is my favorite word, by the way. But you know what is my favorite too?
You've got mail.
Fan mail. And we got some fan mail this week. Thank you so much for writing in. We had hundreds and hundreds of mailers and all kinds of stuff that people sent in. So we just picked a couple of those to share with you. I got one here from the Living Goods who say that the news, the Cross Church news, is the reason that they come to Cross Church. Not really. They actually said
really wrote not really on there.
I know.
But we also got something from Sally Harding saying that the Cross Church news videos are awesome.
That's so good.
I love the interactions of TC and Tyler. How do you not? TC's expressions are priceless.
Something.
And Tyler's too, in parentheses.
I'm in parentheses?
Yeah, you're the afterthought there.
I also have one here from Pastor Chad. Thank you, Pastor Chad, for writing in. And he says that this is the greatest news show that he's ever watched. No bias whatsoever, all great factual information.
Sure.
And he even says that it's the whole reason that he comes to Cross Church on the weekend, just to watch our faces and our news. And man, heartfelt. Thanks, Pastor Chad.
That means a lot. We actually had another pastor write in, Pastor Aki Jalen.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but it says, get back to work and stop messing around.
Seems oddly personal.
Yeah. Means it's time for the story of the week.
And this week's story is one that I actually got to be a part of. Such a cool opportunity. Our student ministry and our foster care ministry came together to collect clothes and items for families that are doing foster care, collected items for a long time, and then were able to go this past weekend to give those items out. So we were able to be such a blessing to the community there right outside of our Phoenix campus. We gave away things to the homeless community and to people that are new to foster care, providing care for some of the most vulnerable people in our community. And so it was such a great opportunity. My favorite line, TC, was this. One lady, after receiving a few things for one of her friends who has a new baby through the foster care system, actually gave one of our leaders a hug and said, "Thank you so much." And she mentioned how much of a blessing it was just to get those few necessary items. And so you as Cross Church were able to be a part of that through going with us, through donating items, or through your tithes and offerings here at Cross Church. So thank you so much for allowing us as Cross Church to be the hands and feet of Jesus.
Yes, thank you so much for your generosity and being a part of what God is doing. Well, that's it from the Cross Church Newsroom.
AKA the Cross Church Cafe.
Until next time.